What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video is a fall DIY and decor video in collaboration or meeting the challenge of the DIY mommy for her fall DIY and decor challenge. If you are a returning subscriber or a returning visitor, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, please consider subscribing. I make DIYs. I like to share easy ways to DIY your style in your home. So I put together modest outfits on occasion. I share styling videos, and I also share ways to DIY things around your home, whether it be decor or things that you might actually need, like a fence, a fire pit, a command station, a mailbox, a planter. Those types of things you'll find on my channel, as well as decor just to beautify your home. So if you're interested in any of those things, I hope you stick around and hit the subscribe button and visit often. Thank you again, and please check out the playlist linked below of all the people who participated in the fall DIY and decor challenge. I'm sure there will be a lot of videos to look through and you'll find plenty of inspiration there. And of course, the DIY Mommy's channel will also be linked below. She does great videos on DIY projects as well and doing things around her home, and I'm sure you'll like what she has to offer. So I have created a DIY, and I've also put together some decor for fall. It's setting up my mantle, which is what I do for every season. Whenever I decorate, I always update my mantle. For the spring summer, I had the same look going on, and this is what it looked like. This mirror was actually a purchase from the Habitat for Humanity Restore store, and I've got two of them, and I painted this one over with black and then added some paper flowers and set up this look here. But now I'm completely changing everything. I'm going with neutral earth tones, kind of like taupes and creams, beiges and things like that. So I took a trip to the Goodwill to get some items to do this painting technique, which I did in my previous video. If you want to check that out, I will link it above and in the description box. I painted over some bases with the paint and baking soda mixture that a lot of people have been doing, and I got all these jars for like $20 at the Goodwill. So you cannot go wrong going there if you want to try this out. It's almost like a must do if you're a crafty person, and if you're here, I'm sure you're a crafty person. So check out this technique. I painted these, how many did I paint? I painted the vase in the previous video, and then I painted these three here for this mantle update. I didn't want to waste a lot of my paint because I only had these little 2-ounce bottles. So I painted everything over with primer just to cover it, give it a nice coating, and then I went over it with the paint and baking soda mixture. To share with you how I styled these items for fall this year, and also the DIY that I put together. The DIY is very simple. It's an 11 by 14 frame that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and all I needed was the glass piece. So I took the frame apart, got the glass piece out, and then I printed out the phrase "thankful and blessed" on my Cricut using the font Papyrus because with all the earth tones and everything, it looked like papyrus would be a good font to choose to go with that decor style. So I printed out this phrase here with the vinyl and then transferred it over to the glass. And then to cover up the sharp edges of the glass, I'm just using these Dollar Tree dowels, which I'm cutting down to create a little frame. And then I'll glue the dowel pieces directly to the sides of the glass. And next, to hold it all together, I'm using Dollar Tree twine, and I'm just wrapping around the sides, making a knot at the bottom and gluing it in place. And then making sure that I'm gluing this behind the dowel so you can't see it from the front. And lastly, I'm using this longer piece of twine to create something to hang it with. And I'm going underneath the twine at the top and then gluing it in the back so that you can't see it. And then I'll tie a knot in order to hang this here, and this can go in so many different places. I'm just placing it here to go with the mantle, but if you were to make something like this, you can put it on any kind of wall, and with the glass you would be able to see the wall in the back, which would create its own little backdrop, and then you can put it in whatever font you like. So now that the DIY is all complete and it's hanging on the wall, I'm just going to share with you how I styled the mantle. So let's check it out.